Hi there, I'm Deborah Kruger. I'm the director of 360 Xochiquetzal Artist and Writers Residency Program, and I also have an international artist career. I'm here today to talk to you about practical advice, tips, and some of my own personal experience on topics that might be of interest to artists, writers, and other creatives. The series that I'm shooting right now all falls under the umbrella of advice I wish I had gotten earlier in my career. Today I'm going to focus on some things that are just practical. So unless you're one of those very fortunate people that has a partner that supports you, or an independent passive income or an inheritance, probably you're going to need a day job. A lot of us love the myths of being an artist and just working away in our studios, but the reality is that we also have to pay rent or mortgages, feed ourselves, and if we have a family, take care of them, and that all requires a lot of money. So if you're one of those people, which is most of us, I hope that you'll find something to do that's efficient and that you enjoy to earn a living. Myself, I decided to earn a living in a way that was completely unrelated to art so that I was fresh when I was able to get to the studio. I owned a medical billing company, couldn't be farther from something creative, but I did that for over 30 years. And it gave me the independence and flexibility that I needed to raise a family and to continue being an artist. Another piece of advice is stay out of debt. If you're in debt, there's a lot of good resources out there that can guide you in a way that you can get out of debt. But committing to a serious career in the arts is expensive. And even if you're fortunate and you get grants and other forms of support, most of the time you'll be making that investment in yourself. And so on top of just survival, be prepared to be spending a lot of money on your own career. So debt is going to derail you. So get into the habit of living within your means and making sure that you put aside money not only for the future, but for the present, which means supporting your art career. And another practical piece of advice that you've heard is, everyone needs a room of their own. But it's actually true. If you want to be productive, you need some space of your own. It may not be some, ideal white studio that you dreamed of. It might be. But you at least need a desk or a table or some place to claim as your sacred space where you're going to make your art or write whatever it is that you're writing. And you need to be able to control that space in terms of the time you can spend there, that other people aren't messing with it, that the tools that you need are around yourself, and that you're not interrupted. So make sure that you claim that in your life, even if it's modest. Over time, you may get more of your ideal space, but when you're starting out, you absolutely need something to call your own, a place where you can make your work and focus. You'll be much more productive if you have that. Okay, those are my thoughts for today. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, you can support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel, clicking on the notifications if you like this and want to hear more of the topics that I'll be recording, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If there are topics that you would love to hear me talk about, or you're curious how did I handle that, please write to me in the comment section. I promise I will respond, and I look forward to hearing your ideas. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for listening.